Again. All right, welcome everyone to Test Savviness 101. We're going to focus on improving the performance of test-taking skills in high school students. And remember, knowing how is just as important as knowing the what. So part 1 is being in the right mindset.
Part 2 is tools and tips.
Part 3 is test-taking skills for teaching reading comprehension.
And then part 4, we'll talk about 7 strategies to teach you all how to text comprehend.
Part 5 is tips for literacy in science and social studies.
And then part 6, we'll put it all together and we'll have test question talk-throughs.
I'm brought to you by Jen Brennan.
And this is Chris Turner from Magruder High School.
All right, so we're going to focus on being in the right mindset, just breathing through those questions. And we're going to start with soaring through the CTVR way. Be focused, calm, and ready for the test before you actually jump in. So the first thing you want to do is run through a quick exercise on channeling that positive energy. You want to be in the right mindset for the test because that's half the battle. So step 1, close your eyes. Step 2, take 3 deep breaths. 3, you want to visualize yourself using all the strategies that you're going to learn today. And step 4, relax because you got this. And you're going to keep that positive attitude. So an affirmation is a positive statement that transforms your goal into an action. Positive affirmations will help you achieve and turn the dream into a reality. So for example, I hope I do well on this test, as opposed to, I'm going to crush this test like a bug into the ground.
Like a bug.
Yes, like a bug. So here are a few examples of positive affirmations. And it also helps to have a mantra or a personal life statement. And I'm going to share mine with you. So mine is, I'm a fireball. I am a joyful hummingbird. I am a peacock flying into the sun. I'm not everyone's cup of tea, but I drink coffee, so who cares? And my mantra is, these mountains you are carrying, you are only meant to climb. So you want to come up with that, as well as some positive affirmations. So for one, I know I'm a rock star, capable of crushing this test. I am an academic warrior. I have the ability to conquer this exam. I'm going to answer every question using the skills I've been practicing. And if I get confused, I know how to work through it, so I'm not going to worry because I got this. And then it also helps to have a growth mindset. Know that you can grow your brain just like lifting weights to improve your biceps. All right, so mental fatigue. Signs of that include physical fatigue, impatience and irritability, and the inability to concentrate or focus. So my recommendation to you all is if you're feeling this, give yourself a little mini break, usually 30 seconds or less during longer assignments. And this will actually increase your sustained attention threshold. And that's the length of time that you can go before feeling any kind of fatigue.
All right, on to pacing and time management. So this is when time management becomes a concern. When you start rushing through things and misreading questions or messing up on your answer choices, all these things can lead to you getting the wrong answer. So it's important to take your time, make sure you're reading what you need to read, and do your best you can on each question. Spend too much time on one item or one section of the test, you might fall behind, and therefore you might not be able to finish the test or do as well as you could. So here's some practice pacing strategies that we have for you. Learn to set pacing goals. So try these at home. Start timing yourself. Figure out how long it takes you to do things. Okay, like for me, when I send a text message, it takes me like 4 minutes because I text with one finger. Okay, so it's terrible. All right. On exams, divide the questions up into different increments. All right. And try to do this while you're completing home assignments so you can start having an idea of how long it takes you to do things, how long it takes you to read things, how long it takes you to respond to things. You got to know this so that you can have all the time you need to complete this assessment.
So what questions do you have for us?
Oh my God, look at that mugshot. Ms. Brennan, that's, oh my.
Oh, come on, I always look like this.
All right, so that's that, section 1. If you have any questions, feel free to email us. I prefer that you email Ms. Brennan.
Lovely.
Just kidding.
No, seriously, email us. You got questions. Thanks for listening, guys, and get ready for part 2. We're going to focus on those tools and tips for test day.